I need my own theme music. When I pick my hair, when I pick out my box cut, I need my own theme music. Maybe I have my own theme music and don't know it. Let me see if I can drum up some theme music. Because I need theme music. Everyone needs theme music, especially me. When I pick my hair, I should have theme music. Anyway, do you guys get tired of talking about how fixed the NBA is? No. Because it's entertaining. Somebody's on, hey, how are you? No? Guess they're gone. Is it okay to tell the neighbor's kids to get lost? Is that all right? Is that legal? Because you got to watch what you say to kids today. Can you say, hey, yeah, beat it? Theme music. Want some theme music? What up? Yeah. What up? It's your boy Tom. The NBA is fixed. Anyways, just some music. Some music I put together. That's what I do sometimes. I throw music together. Anyways, so how you doing today? Somebody's out there. Somebody tuned in. Are you going to talk to me or are you just going to stare at my hair? I don't blame you. It's beautiful. All right, so eventually I'm going to have to pull up the NBA schedule. The schedule. Pull up the schedule. Pull up the schedule, the NBA schedule. Pull up all my links, especially my Patreon, because somebody asked me the other day, they said, Tone, how do I donate? I was like, what up then? Yo. And I was like, well, you can donate by going to the money button, you know, or you can go to my Patreon. So there's my Patreon. All right. So you guys want to get into this? Let me pull up the NBA schedule. And NBA round 2. And shoot, there it is. And we can dive right into it. Not like something, you guys got something else you want to talk about? No? Anything? Your favorite movies out? No? You and your woman got into it? No, none of that? Neighbor's kids get on your nerves? Nah? Okay. Well, we can talk about the NBA then. All right. So, okay, so game 3s. All right, so let's start off with some speculation. Let's be speculatory. Do you think the Celtics are going to sweep the 76ers? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. I think the 76ers are going to win 1, maybe 2. So I'm going to say no, but that's not a prediction. That's just me saying I don't think that's going to happen. Do you think the Cavaliers are going to sweep the Raptors? No. I think they're going to win 2. It just makes, good financial sense. But if they don't, it really doesn't matter because Cleveland is the team that I expect to advance and go into the playoffs after they beat the Celtics, or go into the finals after they beat the Celtics. So there that is. The Warriors and the Pelicans. If anybody thought a sweep was going to happen, it would have been the Warriors and the Pelicans, but that's not happening. As a matter of fact, I think the Warriors, they play today. I think they're going to lose today. It's not a prediction. I'm just saying. It just makes good sense for them to lose today, go up 2-2, win tomorrow, 3-2, lose again, and then beat them in Game 7. It just makes good financial ad revenue sense for that to happen. Rockets and Jazz, same thing. Jazz win today, so they can go 2-2. It's all part of the show. It's all part of the game. This, these series where, it's 4-3 and it goes 4-1. These 4-1 series are bad for business. They are. But you can't help it if one team is just really, really, really overwhelmingly better than the other one. Not every series is going to look like the Pacers and the Cavaliers, which was a really good series, but we all knew what the outcome was going to be. So, but nobody wants to see a series like the freaking Blazers. Nobody wants to see a series like the Spurs. You just don't want to see that. You want to see teams go to Game 7, especially when the two leading teams, the two most popular teams, or that have the two most popular players on them, are up, 3-0 and 2-1. You're like, okay, let the Pelicans win. You know what I'm saying? Let them, who cares? Let them win 2 in a row. Let the narrative be, oh my goodness, Steph Curry's just not up to par. Let them think that and come back and just beat them 4-3. That makes good financial sense to me. Let the Raptors win 2. Win 2 in a row. Let all this talk about them getting swept just go right under, everybody, they're going to sweep them. Listen, you don't want to see the number 1 seed in the East get swept. That is no fun. It's just that's boring. You want to see the number 1 seed. It was clearly the number 1 seed. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that go down like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to see them hold up to their name for, what they did during the regular season. You want to see them ball out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see this. Now, I got to admit, these buzzer beaters, they're exciting to see. I don't watch the games, but it does add some drama and excitement. So that makes good ad revenue sense, but I think Cleveland's about to lose 2 straight. It just it makes good sense for Cleveland to just lose the next 3. Just lose the next 3, Cleveland. Nobody cares. Just do it. Make it seem like Lowry and out there. Just LeBron. I mean, look. This last game. Okay, let's go to some stats. All right, let's go to some stats. It's like let me read some comments, see if anybody's talking. Oh, we got 8 people on. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry. I was getting ready to read off some stats. Make it 6. Yeah, give me. Yeah. Nobody wants to see people just get it's just boring. It's like, yeah, they got swept. It's like what are you doing, NBA? Yeah, the narrative that Jordan had help and LeBron didn't. So when he wins the championship, that's the absolute truth. That's the absolute 100% truth. You're right on the money. I'm sorry, guys. I was looking at something else before your comments, so I'm going to read your comments now. LeBron still ain't better than Jordan. Well, that depends on what you're looking at statistically. Is he a better scorer than Jordan? No. Does he elevate his team more than Jordan elevates his team? The answer is yes. They want Celtics and Cavs. And who's they? Who's the they that wants that? Celtics and the Cavs? Well, okay. Let me scratch that. That makes sense. I thought you were saying in the final. I'm like, how's that even possible? But yeah. Celtics and Cavs and ECF, this is true. And Houston and Warriors, I don't think so. I think Cavs. Oh, okay. Houston and Warriors. Yes. I'm sorry. My mind is skipping to the finals. You're correct. What King Bean? Shoot. And let's see what else you had to say. Chilling what you do. Are you a woman? With WEHTTAM 90? 90, are you a woman? Because if you're a woman, we like to get some things straight because guys come on here and talk kind of crazy. So please let me know if you're a woman because I won't allow some comments to come through if you are. Both boring TV. If they keep doing what they're doing now, it's just boring. I don't know how Boston is sweeping Philly. Well, they're doing pretty good so far, but I don't think they're gonna sweep Philly. I think it just makes no sense. Braun sweep the Hawks in the EFC, 60 wins. He swept Atlanta, is what you're saying? Huh. It's by design. Philly got a Super Bowl. They won't have an NBA championship the same year. All right. Look at you. You're deep in it. Nah, you're bad. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because, you know, I don't want the ladies coming on and getting offended. Big Tone, what up? What up, Malcolm? I thought Philly was going to everybody thought Philly was going for a minute, but it doesn't make sense for Philly to go all the way. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Philly beat LeBron and them in the regular season. And it's just like football. If you beat the number one team or the number one player, not the number one team, you beat the number one player during the regular season, especially early in the season, then you just canceled yourself. You just canceled your Christmas right there. Yeah. You hurt yourself when you beat them early in the season. When Alex Smith, beat Tom Brady earlier in the season, I already knew when they get to the playoffs, they're not going to even face them again. They just don't do that. They're like, if you beat them in the regular season, you're not even going to get a chance to face them. If they think that you got their number, they're going to have another team knock you off. That's just the way it is. Okay, make it 6 games. At least, Copper. At least 6 games. At least. Let them win 2, Copper. You feel me? The narrative is that Jordan had, okay, I read that already, David and Goliath narrative, somewhat. But David and Goliath didn't work last year, did it? Freaking Goliath won. Nah, okay, Philly is too young. But Philly's ripe for the picking. Tell you what, if James goes to Philly, that's a 3-peat. The confetti drop was hilarious. Brother man, they thought they won. Who thought they won in the confetti drop? I didn't watch any of the games or anything, so I don't know what happened. Let me tell this person real quick that I'm live because I want to talk to them. And it is a woman. Desiree is her name. Desiree is a cool person. But yeah, I'm going to read off some stats here in a minute because you guys like stats. And then we're going to talk about the buzzer beater off of the glass. And we're going to get ourselves some, a little perspective, I guess. A little perspective. Let me shut this down. Get ourselves a little perspective. Kyrie was the problem. Doesn't look to facilitate with the ball, and Braun handled more. They have a better chance. Okay. Kyrie was the problem. The Sixers hit a three at the end of the game, but it was ruled a 2 in the arena, dropped confetti while the game was heading to overtime. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Did they and then they lost. Oh my God. Fire that guy. Fire that guy. Let me see. Tell this person a lie. Oh no, just is it live? All right. And see, a lot of people don't know that when I go live. And then when I do, good question. They don't win the damn series. They didn't. Yeah. Cavs will sweep the Raptors. They all. What up, Des? They are who we thought they are. You pulling a Lovie Smith? You pulling a Lovie Smith on me? They are who they thought we. Was it Lovie Smith who said that? Gotta disagree with you, Tone. Oh, who's this? Red. What up, Red? Makes 0 sense for Cavs to lose 3 straight games. Okay, I'll get to that. Big ups 3-0, especially since LeBron has been completed. Okay, so when I said that wasn't a prediction. You guys know when I'm making a prediction because I'll keep saying the same thing. I'll be like, and I'll post it. That wasn't a prediction. That was just me saying it makes good financial sense to have that type of atmosphere out there and that kind of doubt because it's like a movie. You know what I mean? You want to see the good guy win, but then they put a lot of things to make it seem real hard. It's like Lord of the Rings. There's all these obstacles in your way, but you kind of know that the main character ain't going to die. Unless you're watching Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is different. Game of Thrones, the main characters die all the time. Okay, this is not Game of Thrones. This is Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, the main character doesn't die. Game of Thrones, everybody dies. Everybody's career ends like right now. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I was putting that out there as just to say you would get more rate. It makes no financial sense. Okay, the only reason why I could see Cavs actually sweeping this team now, the Raptors, like the number 1 seed sweep the number 4 seed gets swept by the number 1 seed. The only reason I could see that happening is to rest LeBron. I can see that. Because he said during the last series that he was tired. So if they want to give him some rest, I can see that. Yeah. But for the rating, see, you guys got to understand, my background is in marketing. So when it comes to marketing, I look at everything in a marketing sense. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan. When I look, they sat him down. It's like, you did what? I'm going to get to that in a minute, to the stats when I look at it. But I worked in marketing for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? In promotions and marketing. So from a marketing point of view, when you're putting a product out there and you want people to come to your product, you keep wanting to put that product in front of somebody's eyes. For LeBron James for a game not to be played because of all the revenue that's created. But said that he was tired after the first series. That makes sense for them to go ahead and sweep the baby dinosaurs And I just want to say Raptors are not baby dinosaurs, but okay. Anyways, it just makes sense for them to get swept so Bron can get his rest. I understand that. Pelicans or Warriors. Okay, let me say this again. Biggs, this is not a prediction, but it makes sense to me that the Pelicans beat the Warriors. Well, hold on. This is game 4, right? It doesn't matter who wins today. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't matter who wins today. Out of the Pelicans and the Warriors, it doesn't matter because if the Warriors go up 3-1, it's not like it's all over. So they could go up 3-1, next game 3-2, and then next game just go ahead and get them out of there 4-2, and that's digestible. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really tell you, but I'm going to say the Warriors are going to win today. I'm going to say they're going to follow the narratives, and the Warriors are going to win today. So there that is, big. Atlanta Hawks were swept by the Cavs in 2015. They were the number 1 seed. Okay, well, okay. What round was that? Because if that was the first round, that makes sense. But if that was like round, to me that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. So what round was Atlanta swept in? So that's the question there. I don't know that. Home advantage, exactly. Dubs. You say that Biggs, you say the Pelicans. Okay, there it is. Rockets will win today. Yeah, that game doesn't matter either. Desiree, I believe you said that's how your name is pronounced. That doesn't matter. That game doesn't matter because it'll be, if they win, it'll be 3-1. The game after that definitely matters. That game matters because it's all over then. Usually don't do the games in between unless I think it's going to be kind of like the Pacers game when they played against Cleveland, where it was a 1-1-1-1-1-1. But I usually go, this team wins, this team loses. Now somebody was clowning me because I was talking about Russell Westbrook and how I thought that they were going to win, but I was like, listen, I don't put too much effort into Russell Westbrook winning or losing in Game 7. I simply, I threw that out there because of the ratings, so. I don't really focus on the West too much other than the major team. So there that is. Hello, brother. Hey, Phyllis. How's everybody? Phyllis is on. Phyllis has a great channel. Go and check her out. And Phyllis talks about a lot of cool stuff. And she's a great person. Just let you guys know, there are a couple of young ladies on today. So please watch what you say and be respectful to the ladies. I appreciate it. You have no clue what who wanted to stop by and say hello. Phyllis, I appreciate you 100% because you're okay with me all day. You will stop by and say hi. I don't expect you to stick around, but you can leave a link if you want to announce something or something's going on. You can leave a link in the description at all. He's not healthy at all. Who's not healthy? Bron? It's blatantly obviously, but I think But I think with Katie, it's enough. See, the narrative. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The narrative of okay. The narrative of Golden State Warriors not being healthy was matriculating. Don't ask me how to spell that word. Was matriculating during the regular season, early in the regular season. 3 of their star players were hurt. So you had Curry was hurt. During the later in the regular season, Durant got hurt. He twisted his ankle, and Clay was hurt. And I think Green was also hurt. So, hello, drop by Lester Ricks. Hey. So when I saw that, When I saw that, I was like, they're going to use that later. They're going to use that. They're going to use the narrative of them being hurt in order for them to be knocked out in the playoffs. And I think they're going to get knocked off by Houston. I just do. And I told you guys, listen, if they go into the finals and they're healthy, they can win. That's it, and that's all. I don't think it would be healthy for the NBA to have Golden State go to the finals. I just think that would be a bad move. Golden State is a weak team. Well, they wasn't weak when they won 73 games straight. Well, not straight, but, they was on the road then. Houston is a top home team. Yeah, they wasn't weak then. They won the championship. And they had that, they were breaking records. They wasn't weak then at all. So I'm just saying, if you come across that narrative, it's about Biggs, it's about the ratings. They didn't win, they had 73. Well, they lost the championship that year. I know they lost that year. I'm talking about the year after. Yeah, I know they lost that year. Biggs, don't try to. Biggs. What you got going on today, Biggs? You all right? You trying to get on the bench? You trying to bench press? You trying to bench press, Biggs? Is that what's happening? You trying to outbench the old man? Is that what you got, Biggs? You got some extra spicy going on, Biggs? Is that what we got today? I mean, let me know early. Okay. All right. Okay. What up, Jay? Jay Edwards in the house. Okay, Biggs. All right. Okay. Anyway, you trying to get on the bench press? All right, baby. Jerome in the house, better watch your mouth. All right. I know it was 73 games and they lost in the playoffs. I know. Nah, I'm just joking with you. I'm just playing with you. All right. That's how I joke around. All right. Anyways, but yeah, I know they did lose. Lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, so let's run down. Let's go to the Raptors first because Biggs is tripping. Don't have me start predicting soccer. Don't have me go to your game and start predicting soccer, all right? Because I will be all up in soccer. And I don't know who plays. He had 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 38 points. Man. J.R. Smith, 26 minutes, 1 and 0. Kevin Love, 38 minutes, 16 rebounds. Get busy. 2 assists. That's a good game. For all you people talking about Kevin Love is trash. Not so. George Hill, 35 minutes, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 12 points. We'll take that, George. It's Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver, 33 minutes, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 18. All right, Kyle. Jeff Green, 31 minutes, 2, and 11 points. All right. Tristan Thompson. Now, this surprises me. This right here surprises me. 14 minutes, 3. Well, then again, no, it doesn't. 14 minutes, 3 rebounds, 0 assists, and 0 points. Well, yes, it does. This surprises me. You played 14 minutes and you had 0 points. So that surprises me about Tristan Thompson because he had a big game a couple games ago, and I think he threw down 16. And so I would think with 14, I mean, if you start averaging out, I would think he would at least have, 5, 7, 10 points or something like that. But Jordan Jackson, 11 minutes, 1, and 5 points. Rodney Hood. I'd like to know what Rodney Hood's contract looked like. I really would. I just want to know what he's getting paid. 11 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 0. Listen, I don't think Rodney Hood is going to be there next year. I just don't. I think they're going to get rid of Rodney Hood. I'm just saying it right now. I just think it's all over for him. But let's go to the Raptors. And no, I don't know. OG had 33, 4-0, and 18 points. DeMar DeRozan, 28, 4-2, and 8 points. I think DeMar DeRozan was the big issue because they sat down. They thought he wasn't doing his job. But the way I looked at that, and I'm posting another video just to let you guys know, because I don't make money on the chat. I make money on my regular videos, but I like chatting it up with you guys. Jonas, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. 20 minutes, 11-0, and 10 points. Lowry was who they sent in to kind of try to do something. He did. 41 minutes, 3-7, and 27 points. That's pretty good. Van Fleet, 33 minutes, 1-2, and 8 points. CJ Miles, 34 minutes, 6-1, and 13 points. Ibaka, 28, 8-1, and 11 points. Pascal, 14, 3-0, and 6 points. And Wright, 8, 1-1, and 2 points. So there's your breakdown. But I think the big thing was DeMar DeRozan. And I think they're going to turn him loose. I think DeMar DeRozan is going to be turned loose pretty soon. So, yeah, 0 points. 0 points. So, yeah. Been balling. Yeah, Love's been balling lately. It's just like you guys don't recognize the narrative here. How Love sucked for a while, and now he's doing this thing. I think DeMar DeRozan is going to come out into I think he's going to have 20 points in the next game. They're going to win. Everything okay with you? With me, everything okay with you? Are you delusional? DeRozan sucks. Well, DeRozan has the largest contract, what I've heard. I think it's like 120-something million, 29 million. I think he has the largest contract. So, sucks? Somebody doesn't think he sucks. Somebody out there don't think he sucks if his contract is 125. Let's look it up. Biggs, me and you going to have some issues. All right. DeMar DeRozan. Spell that name. DeMar. This guy on the bench because he's take this dude to the gym one time. Get him on that incline. DeRozan. $139 million. 139. Yeah, but DeRozan has 139 million. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know how they do. Well, Biggs, you know why I sound misinformed? Because I don't care. But I don't know what you're saying I sound misinformed about. Like what did I say that was misinforming? Since you want to go there, I said that he was the highest paid contractor on. He has the highest paid contract on their team. So how's that misinforming when I just looked it up and that is the truth? Okay, 139 million. Okay, so tell me what did I misinform people about? You make like 50 NBA videos a week and you don't care. No, because it's fun to me. You see, let me explain something to you, Biggs. because obviously you have some issues with the channel that you come on and watch. All right, let me explain something to you. I make these videos out of fun. And if you go back a couple years, you will see that this isn't what my channel was all about. This is just a segment of my channel. You know, when you go to other people's channel and you look at them who make predictions, that's what they do. That's who they are. They make predictions. They use gematria. They have some other kind of system to where that is the main thing that they do. This is not what I do. This is fun for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't make any money coming on to the live and talking to you guys. I'm not making any money doing this. And usually I go live for hours. I don't make a dime. Not one. Because one, nobody donates when I'm live. And two, when the live is over, nobody really wants to watch 2-hour videos unless it's something they're really, really into. Okay? So I don't really make money doing this. I do it simply because I like it. Now the question to you is, why are you here if I'm so misinformed? Or if I make too many videos and I don't know what I'm talking about? See, there's that. Now I'm done talking to you for now. Anybody else? Go back to the stats. People, man. So the buzzer beater. You look at this here. All right. So, oh my goodness. Yeah. So how many of you actually think that the Cavs are going to win the next game? What's that, 2 days from now? Oh, goodness, I know why I'm tired. It's my nap time. Yep, I usually take a nap this time. How many of you guys you think that Cavs are going to sweep these guys so LeBron can get some rest? Oh, Janet. Jog on it. Drop the doggone. What up, Thomas? Shoot. Just hanging out, having some fun, chatting it up with everyone. Shoot. Chatting it up, having a good time on a Sunday. Should be doing my paper. Finals this weekend. Talking about some predictions. What up, Burkhead? Big Cam in the house. What's happening, man? Just chatting it up, big dog. What's on your mind? Coming at these NBA, the NBA buffoonery. I did post a regular video, so it's uploading now. It's probably going to take a minute. Usually does. And yeah, so it's going to take a while, but nonetheless, it's talking about the same thing. And it's just me clowning, on the NBA and how they got everybody fooled by thinking that it's real when it's not real. But, talking about LeBron Brown's buzzer beater. I tell you what, though, I got to give it to LBJ because some of those shots he be hitting. And listen, I think it's harder to hit a shot off of the glass than it is to hit a swish. I just do. When I played, I had a problem with the glass. I was just like, I can't make it. I would go and try to make a layup. I'm like, why? Why do I suck at trying to make a finger roll and hit the glass? I was just better off just going straight to the hub. Yeah. On the NBA fakery, you was talking big about an incline bench too. Where's that? Biggs, I actually posted I went to the gym and actually was doing some inclining since you want to be a little nuts today. And I posted it and it was a live video and I accidentally erased it. But I was able to, I put 315 on a conventional bench and I had some help doing it. I got it up, but that didn't count to me. So I really didn't try to post it again. Well, I didn't have it anymore. But for one, I wasn't talking big, and two, I was just saying that I think I can do it. But on a regular bench press, on an incline, I think my max is somewhere around 285. I think it would take me about a month or two, or maybe even less. But I go to the gym once a week and bench heavy because of my slot tear. You guys can see where I have my operation right there. See those scars? There's one right there, there's another one right there, and there's another one right there. 1, 2, 3, where they went in and sewed me up. And that was because I was bench pressing heavy some years ago. So I think my max, yeah, you can, I don't know how good you guys can see them. Yeah, there they go. 1, 2, 3. That is a labrum tear, other known as a slot tear, and that was from bench pressing 315. So I think my max right now is around 285 on the incline bench, and I'm 51 years old, so I'm happy with that. Anyways, moving on. And I will post another bench pressing, but it'll probably be on a conventional bench. I can probably put 300 on a conventional, but you guys know on a conventional bench, you got to take away like 15 pounds. So I'm about 285 on there, and I'm okay with that. I'll do 300 one of these days, but it's not my focus. Yeah. Put some money where your mouth is. All right? I don't care. You're the one talking smack. Put up or shut up. How about that? Put some money up. And tell me how much I can't bench. And you will get your little bit of money taken, young man. You get your little heart broken messing around with me. Put up or shut up. How about that? I don't think so. I don't think that's what you want to do. You're so convinced. I don't care how short or tall or whatever you are. You come on talking that junk to me, put some money where your mouth is, and I'll take it to the gym and prove to you I can do it. And then I'm going to take your money. And that's all. This old man done took your money and you'll be mad. You'll be mad about it. And that's all. Other than that, don't worry about what I can bench. You know, keep kicking the ball around the field. How about that? You do that. You kick the ball, and I'll worry about how much I can lift. And there that is. You know? And there that is. What's your 40 time? Huh? I mean, what's your 40 time? What's your 100 time? You're a soccer player. You should be fast. What's your 40 time? Post your 40 time. Huh? How fast are you? What's your 100 time? And do all that stuff, but I mean, if you're talking competition, oh, that's Jay Edwards who said that. I thought that was him who said, oh, you're at 140 now? Hey, Edwards, what did I tell you, man? I told you got to think big to get big. You got to, because if you don't, you'll stay small. And what you probably put that 135 on there, didn't you? Just like I told you to. Yeah, you put them 245s on there. That's right, Edwards. If you want to get big, you got to think big. You keep putting 125 pounds on there, that's all you're going to get. Because you think that's all you're going to get. Listen, I put 315 on a conventional bench the other day and tried to do an incline with it. And I got stuck right here. Yeah, but I had a spotter. I knew better because I never did that much before. And I was stuck right here. I couldn't go nowhere. I was like, and I was like, all right, give me a help. It was more weight than I ever did on an incline bench. I'm not really an incline bencher, but nonetheless, I tried it. You know what I'm saying? I know my max is around 285 on an incline bench, but it's not something that I really concentrate on. You talking weight now? I'm gonna be out. But Rockets, there's a couple of these guys were challenging me. Well, one guy was challenging me. I mean, we can go back to we can talk about whatever you. What do you want to talk about, Desiree, from New Jersey? What you got? What you got? What you want to talk about? Pancakes? You make chocolate chip pancakes, don't you? You sound like you make chocolate chip pancakes. What you want to talk about? You don't live? Chocolate chip pancakes? Oh man, I thought she made chocolate. She was talking like she made chocolate chip pancakes. Oh, you make strawberry. You put the blueberry in there. Oh, you a blueberry? Oh, okay. That's what New Jersey do. New Jersey. Oh, okay. Okay, New Jersey blueberry. Okay, that's what it is. You work 3 to 4 days a week. Thanks. Okay. Oh, you don't work out. You work. Okay. Well, squeeze me. Maybe the Jazz wins. Come on, man. Come on with the Jazz. Why? Why would the Jazz win? Explain it to me. Oh, you work out. Okay, because it's okay, you work out. Okay, yeah, you're right. You work out. Okay, you okay, because you ain't want to talk about lifting. Okay. Probably get to lift on that. That seems to be the streak. They win. The Jazz winning just doesn't make sense to me. But, you know, okay, let's dissect that. I'm going to ask you guys the same questions I always ask you. Who is it on the Jazz that has a current commercial out? A primetime commercial. I don't mean like something that you just see on your YouTube. I mean a primetime commercial that's running only the rookie. Who's the rookie? Davis? I don't know. Who's the rookie? I don't know who's the rookie for that team because I don't follow none of the teams, but who's the rookie for that team? And what commercial did you see? Was he on like a Sprint commercial? AT&T commercial? You know what I'm saying? Like, see, Mitchell, okay. What kind of commercial was it? Because it matters. See, Gatorade is a major commercial. So you have, okay, when you look at commercials, you have, of course, your major and minor commercials. Nike, huge commercials. You know that's going to play all during the time the games are going. You're going to constantly see that commercial. But some car commercials, even though cars are, of course, major as well, you might see that car commercial maybe once or twice. But that Nike commercial, it might be in heavy rotation. So believe it or not, it makes a difference. It really, really, really does make a difference. I just ad revenue wise, I just don't see the Jazz when it comes to ratings. I don't see them making a big rating splash. And that's the only reason why I'm saying that. You know, you got your teams that are the most popular, and then you have some people who mess up that popularity, like Russell Westbrook. They kind of, mess that popularity up. But you have teams that are popular because of the players that are popular. Rockets Golden State will be the series to watch. Yes, it will. I'm not going to watch it, but it will be the series to watch. It definitely will be. To me, there's just that is the difference maker right there. Rockets, Golden State, that's the difference maker. To what's going on my channel, that's the difference maker. Because I think if the Rockets see Cleveland, then Cleveland's going to beat them. That's it. I think if Cleveland sees Golden State, a healthy Golden State, then they're going to get wiped off the map. But if they see a Golden State where, players are hurt, win. I think he's been telling us a lot of things he's been doing has just been telling me, yeah, Cleveland's going to win. Now, like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's just all fun to me, but yeah. And another reason why I make a bunch of videos is, financially, it just, it just works to make live videos where I make nothing and then make my other videos, which I post, where I make money on the ads. So, yeah, I don't make a lot of money doing this. Like I said, it's mostly fun. But the ad money that I do make, just by my regular videos too, that I make, that's like in my budget. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to make on YouTube this month? And I like to keep that at a steady. But ever since I've been going live, that number has dropped. And the highest amount I usually make is during basketball season. So, like, I'm losing money doing this just because some people are starting to irritate me with the questions about it. Like, I'm losing money by being live, but I'd rather talk to you guys live than talk at you. So, you got to go? All right. Talk to you later. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Desiree. Desiree works out 3 to 4 times a week. She gets it in. I can't work out that much. Well, I work out at home. I don't go to the gym 4 times a week. I work out at home pretty much every day. I'm doing something. But I always appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out with your boy and everything, and all that other good stuff. Anyways. Yeah. Like I said, I gotta do it. Man, I probably gotta take a nap. So I'm old. I take a nap during the afternoon. That's old, isn't it? I'm old. But my hair looks good. LeBron James going down in history. LeBron James going down in history. So they're saying that Steph Curry is not healthy. That's what the chat is. That's what the narrative is. That's what the fakery is. He's not healthy. Like, what's not healthy about him? He's not healthy. Paul George is leaving. He's leaving OKC. I think he's going to the Lakers. Lakers are going to playoffs next season. Yeah. Lakers are going to, yeah. Yeah, he's going to Lakers. Lakers are going to be contenders next season. Yeah, well, that would suck. I don't think LeBron's leaving this season. I just can't. He said he wasn't leaving. Come on, Copper, you need to call him, man, and tell us what the inside scoop is. What? Come on, Copper. Call LeBron like you usually do and give us the skinny. Is LeBron leaving or not? Because if LeBron is leaving, then I need to quit making the NBA is fixed. Cleveland's going to win the championship. Yeah, he is, Myron. You know the 2000. You do that all the time. I don't know what you're talking about when you go. Oh, okay. So 2010 is going to be the same as 2018. Well, all right. So what happened in 2010? Oh, Copper, help me. He understands you. You're a gematria guy, aren't you? Oh, okay. Well, okay, 2014. Well, tell me what happened in 2014 that's going to be the same in 2018. You're a gematria guy, aren't you? You're a gematria dude. This is why I don't understand you, because I don't understand gematria. I ain't saying it doesn't work. I'm saying it usually works after the facts. Knicks reported today are making cap space to sign him. Now that I can see. I can see LeBron going to Knicks, but listen, I can't see if they're correct. If LeBron said, you know what? Let me satiate my own. I'm gonna help my own self out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Satiate my own self. Oh, I see. This was posted. All right. Hold on a second, guys, because I'm curious about this. I'm curious. I'll just say what's on. All right, this was made in 2017. LeBron talking about leaving the Cavs.
We're ready to lead this franchise to a championship, put us in a position where we can be successful.
Let me go back.
It hasn't changed, and it hasn't changed, and that's why I sit up here today, still in this uniform, still ready to lead this franchise to a championship, put us in a position where we can be successful. Obviously, you guys know with me, and anytime I'm able to, either be a free agent or my contract is ending, then I'll approach that, when the summer comes. I won't ever, cheat my teammates or cheat the fans or in a situation where I'm worried or talking about free agency all year long, because I'm not going to give energy to something that I can handle in the summertime when I should be focused on what I need to do on a day-to-day basis to help this franchise compete for a championship, because that's what the front office wants. And, I think that's what, Kobe will want and the front office will want. I think that's what Dan will want. If that wasn't the case, they wouldn't have made the deal that they made to bring in this group of talent and made the, deals to get D Rose here and Jeff Green here and Jose Calderon and guys.
This is in 2017.
Like that to have championship level talent. So it's my obligation to, to go about it that way. And when the summer comes, I will approach that.
Okay, so that was just some. I'm trying to find out a more recent. LeBron James is not leaving. Okay, let's listen to this. All right, this is CBS Sports. See if anybody said anything.
Behold, a flock of kings Hawaiian French toast.
This is CBS Sports, Copper. So, okay, so just give it a second. Boston are trying to trade Kyrie for Kawhi. Okay. These every 4, that's not even close to being true. Every 4 years. He's played for Cleveland for the first how many years before he left? LeBron's ring every time Alabama football. Wow, you guys are deep. All right, so let's do.
Do every year at the midway. NBA Nation, let's get one thing straight. LeBron James is not leaving the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2018. Well, it's a popular pipe dream for fans of other NBA teams to dream about LeBron James suiting up in their team's uniform. But it's not happening. Yeah,
this dude,
the Cavaliers, they're vastly struggling.
Okay, the guy posted as if he was CBS Sports, but posted a CBS Sports affiliate or reporter. Who is the scrub posted? Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but it wasn't CBS. So us on that one. But I hate to really bring this guy into the fold, but this is man. Oh boy. So there's a lot of different. Okay, it's only a minute and 37. Let's see if we can get out of these guys.
This talk, Stephen A.
Well, listen, it's something that everybody in the NBA community has been hearing for quite some time. Anytime you're thinking about LeBron James, you're not thinking that he's going to end his career in Cleveland. Dan Gilbert spending a boatload of money. It's not something he wants to continue to do for years moving forward. Obviously, LeBron James, he points to that as being one of the reasons why he left to begin with, not to mention the fact that ultimately when he decided to leave Miami.
This is somebody else's channel. So it just doesn't seem like I can get an original report of LeBron James. Of stuff. Even Cavs. And number 6, that's wrong. All right, well, hold on. I'm still trying to find out what the truth is. Nick Wright unveils why LeBron James leaving. Okay. LeBron James leaving the Cavs would be a surprise, says the East. What team will LeBron go to? LeBron James will leave the Cavaliers due to split with. Okay, before the season, reported LeBron James 100% leave the Cavs again due to his beyond repair reputation with Cavs owner Dan Gilbert. LeBron's camp quickly denied that, but more credible reports have since lent credence to the idea of LeBron James departing due to. Okay, so there is a narrative out there that he is leaving while LeBron James will leave the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, so it is out there that he's going to leave. Writer Chris tweeted that he will be LeBron James' final season with the Cavaliers. Sherman has been connected before on predictors. April 6, 2018. All right, so this writer says he will. LeBron says he will, but here's an excerpt that came out in February 7, published by ESPN, saying that in its title, LeBron James says he is not waiving his no trade clause. Not really sure what that means. This came out in 2018. So after much investigation, I'm really not sure. Tone Game 7 happened once every 3 years since 2010. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can't get a clear shot on it. I think, here's what I think. If LeBron James actually did say he wasn't going to leave, it would be out there. It would be out there pretty clear. And, you know, LeBron James is not leaving. These are just excerpts of people saying whatever. This is not really LeBron James himself saying it. This is just people's speculation. And if he actually said it, you know, there would be just this big I thought I was going to be able to look it up and, you know, catch a soundbite of him saying he's not leaving. this writer is saying that he's leaving, and this guy's been right before. My prediction of, I'm still sticking with the Cavs win, but my prediction is predicated upon the fact that LeBron saying he's going to stay or, leave. And I'm going to say it one more time. If LeBron is going to leave Cleveland, he is not going to win the finals. That's it, and that's all. If LeBron is going to stay in Cleveland, he's going to win the finals this year. That's the bottom line. He's not going to win and leave. He's going to win and stay. So either the writer is wrong or I'm wrong, But if the writer thinks he's leaving, then LeBron James will lose in the finals. And that's just that. Or before the finals. You can't fix a one hand off the backboard shot running full speed. You can't fix that. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You can't fix that. It was just a thing of beauty. It really was. It was just like, you're just in a state of shock when you see something just that beautiful happen, whether it's fixed or not. It just boom, bam. 4 seasons of each other's team tone. I don't know what you're saying. You talking in it's like it needs more to it. It's like a fraction of a sentence. Oh, win-loss, 4 seasons of each other's team. But I mean, so sometimes I just want to say, okay, but you're such a good sub. I don't want to blow off what you're saying because I know there's something valid in what you're saying. This is the reason why I try so hard to pull out of what you're saying so I can get it. Because I realize, somebody pointed out today that I make a bunch of videos about I'm sure about what? Biggs just got on my nerves today, talking crazy to me. And it's just like, it's my channel. Go harangue somebody else. I'm here to have fun. Don't come on here talking crazy to me. Talk about I can't bench press 300, 300 pounds. I'm just like, can you? Can you? Can you do that? Because, okay, fine. I admit that I can't do it now, but if I worked at it, I know that I can do it. It's like, come on, get a grip. Get a grip. Don't come out on my channel and whip it out and think that I'm not going to say nothing to you. I'm going to say something to you. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I want to say this. As far as like some of the things that you put out there, it's like a fragmented sentence. It's like a fragmented thought. Or it's like, I've been to your channel, we've already had this conversation before. So the stuff you say, it's like 2018, 2010 tone. I'm just like, what happened in 2018, 2010? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what did I miss? I feel that I should know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I don't want to just look at it and go, oh yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm like, I should know what you're talking about. Now, like what the other person, I'm misinformed in sports. I don't give a I really don't care too much about being misinformed in sports because I don't watch sports. I don't give a lot of time to sitting and watching sports unless it's track and field. And I just like to watch, a race every now and then. And, that's it. Like, I don't watch all the track and field. I just like the reruns of, I'm gonna tell you my favorite parts about track and field. And it isn't just pro track and field. It's all. I don't care if the kid is like, high school. Like, I'll watch high school track and field because I ran track and field in high school, and there's Brumel was the fastest kid ever in high school. Okay. He ran like a 9.98. That's flying. All right. That's flying. Anyways, I like when the camera, I'm breaking up. Yeah, I know, Mike. I talked to them about my internet, and I'm going to have to go with another internet because AT&T's internet sucks, and I'm paying too much for it, and it just sucks. Anyway, so I like when the camera follows the person running. I like to look at the leg speed. It's AT&T, man. They just suck. They just suck. Anyways, I'm gonna go, you guys. I don't know why it's, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on, and maybe it'll be better a little later. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, you guys. And God loves you, so do I. You guys take it easy.